Yeah. Welcome to another episode of the 15fifteen podcast. I'm your host, Verified Dave. This is episode 38, man. Want to introduce my team to you?
You already know what it is. Shots by Heen, the KID, that DID, your wifey's favorite photographer. I got my boys.
It's your boy Rocky Gans, man, with that plan, man. And to my right, you know what I'm saying? I got somebody very special, man. It's a different kind of episode, man.
Special guest.
My special guest, the one,
Special
the only,
guest,
Ken SoCool.
Yeah. Good energy.
What's the deal, man? Welcome to the
pod,
podcast, man.
Thank you.
To the podcast.
Yeah,
38 special.
Yeah. So what's up, fellas? It's episode 38, man. How y'all feeling? How was y'all week, man?
It's been a good week, man. Honestly, productive week. Me and Keith's been outside working, doing some behind the scenes gigs and stuff like that.
Active. Staying active.
Yeah, staying active. Busy. Out the way, though. What about you, Rocky?
Y'all know my answer. Eventful, bro.
Dave?
My shit cool, laid back. Y'all know me,
Laid
laid
back.
back. Yep, chill. I've been gaming this week, so I've been just chilling.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
been
shit.
streaming
Okay.
and gaming, man,
Damn.
you know what I'm saying? Late to the party,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I've been
Okay.
here trying to get it in.
Welcome to the
What's up,
dark
Ken?
side.
How you feeling, man?
Yeah, brother.
Doing them dad duties. That's all I've been sticking
Okay,
with.
same here.
That's
I was
what's
about to
up.
say dad work.
Welcome to the pod, brother.
Welcome to the podcast. We appreciate you pulling up, too.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, on the pod, we just be chilling, bro. We don't. It's not too crazy, not too much pressure. We just, we laid back, just go over hip hop topics and do our little 1-2. We gonna dig into you a little bit, man, and see.
Shoot the shit.
You know what I'm saying? Let the people get to know you a little bit, man. You know.
That's crazy when people be asking me, like, bro, what kind of podcast, what y'all be on? I'm like, man, grown man shit.
Grown man shit.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, that's my favorite answer for the, what kind of podcast is it? Bro, I could break it down like long division, or I can just give you a remainder of
technical with
3.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
Version, grown
You
man
feel me?
shit.
Grown man shit, bro.
No, we
Most
try to
relationships,
stay
man. We do this.
organic,
Organic, informational.
Nothing scripted, really.
You know
We
what I'm
just
saying? Yeah,
off
keep
the
it
dome
moving.
with it,
I
man.
like that too. That's what keep me going too. Coming in here every Sunday and getting my therapy with the fellas, man.
You know, man.
Chopping it up,
Sometimes you
man.
gotta just talk, man. Get that shit off your chest, because you know.
I feel that
No
for
matter
sure.
what you're going through, it could be good things or bad things. You feel me? Sometimes you just need to talk about it. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
Talk about it.
Yeah, before we start, man, I want to, this is my new little stick. I want to shout out the 1550 Media Club, bro. You know what I'm saying? Good foundation, man. Good brothers and sisters, man, that look to provide services for those that need help, especially
right.
parents in the autistic community. So I wore my shirt today.
I like that shirt,
You know
brother.
what I'm saying? In
I like
support
that shirt.
of, you know what I'm saying?
I saw that when I came in. I was
Oh
like,
yeah, you know
brother
my
ain't
baby
playing.
girl, man. My baby girl, you know what I'm saying? She on the spectrum, bro. So like, this is a tough journey, man. Parenthood is already tough as fuck. You don't get a manual, you don't get a tour guide through it or nothing.
That's
You
real.
just take what's passed down to you, learn from mistakes, and keep it going. But here, man, at the 1550 Media Club, bro, we are a family, and we are looking to help and look out for anybody that needs
Yes, sir.
assistance.
Yes, we
Yes,
are.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Tap in with us.
Now that we got that shit out the way,
yeah, let's have some fun, man.
yeah, you know,
Let's
that
have
out
some
the way.
fun. So what's up, Ken? What's going on, man?
Man, I've just been living, enjoying life. Ain't too much to brag about, you know.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah,
Do what you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
say.
That part.
Man, so why don't you tell us, bro, like, where you come from, man? Like, where you from, man? What kind of upbringing y'all had?
Yeah, I'm from Gary, Indiana.
Shout out to Gary.
I've been in
Gary.
Vegas since like 2018, but yeah, I had the average hood upbringing. I didn't grow up in the projects or nothing, but we did grow up on a bad area, the town. But like for me, I was always a reader, always street intelligent. Had my brother CJ guiding me. We ain't have no dad or no mom, so we was raised by our grandma and great grandmother. So, like, I don't know how I got here in the midst of this journey, but I did go to the military when I was 18. Like, soon as after I not dropped out. Soon after I graduated from high school, went straight to the Marines. Did that for 4 years. Got out, failed in life. Had to find myself, and then like shit. Once I got to Vegas and like figured out who I was, like things started going right for me. So it's been a journey.
Right
Yeah,
there.
hell of a journey.
Right there.
Man, so for those of y'all that don't know, you know what I'm saying, Ken is the younger brother of I can't even call him regular YouTuber, superstar, original OG YouTuber, CJ SoCool. Shout out CJ.
Shout out
So
CJ.
cool.
So
So
cool.
Sure,
gang.
shout out to Big Bro.
But while I was telling Ken why I want him on the show, y'all don't know, and I want to introduce y'all and let y'all know. Ken is like, to me, the very intellectual, you know what I'm saying, spiritual, you know what I'm saying, optimistic brother. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like CJ is I compare it to high school, like the all-American jock. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
The cheerleaders won him, and he's fly. He can get this amount of points a game, but what you don't know is he in the gym practicing. You know what I'm saying? With somebody like that, bro. So I want to give you your flowers first off,
I
bro.
appreciate that for sure.
You wear many of hats, bro. Father, husband, brother, and brand ambassador for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Far.
Yeah, that's dope.
That take a lot, bro. Matter of fact, plug in your podcast, man.
So my podcast is called Positive Minds Only. I haven't really been that active lately because I am a dad with like 8 kids, so like I'm always got my focus on somewhere else. But I do be on it sometimes. I had a guest probably like a month or two ago, so like I am kind of getting back into it, and you guys bringing me on here is like,
stay active.
yeah,
Stay
definitely,
active, brother.
definitely,
You gotta
because that's
keep
the only
your foot
thing
on
that
the
I
gas.
am lacking is probably consistency in it.
Well,
But-
people don't understand the work it take to put into pod.
Oh, yeah,
it
yeah,
ain't
for sure.
easy.
It's
We
work.
38 episodes in. It ain't
Yeah.
easy.
Oh yeah, so I made it to like 98 episodes before I
98?
like kind of
Yeah,
All right, bro.
That's dope.
Damn.
I'm not- how often was the show? Was it once a week, twice a week, what?
So like I said, once again, I was never one of those consistent like every week person. Like so, I would do like sometimes I go like every other week, and then sometimes I go like 5 weeks straight, and then sometimes I might miss a month, and then like come back. Like so, from November 2018 to like now present is when I dropped 98 episodes. Like so, definitely could be more, but like for me, like I was the only person doing it. Like so, like it was.
That's dope.
Yeah, a lot for me.
That's dope.
What made you want to pick up and get into the YouTuber game?
Well, the YouTuber game, well, of course, my brothers, like CJ and my little brother Jinx, he was the one who really started on that, like YouTube.
Yeah,
He the one who first popped off,
Yeah, shout
first
out
had
Jinx.
1 million subscribers, and then he put my big brother CJ on, and he just took it to the next level. Like so,
How
like,
it's supposed to go.
for sure. Like so, I thought like if I got on YouTube, I was gonna immediately just blow up like they blew up, but that wasn't my journey and my path. Like so, that's actually why I started the podcast. So I'm like, man, let me do something
find
else
my
because
lane.
it ain't popping like it is for them. Like so,
Yeah.
What'd your little brother do to get like what?
he was doing reactions. Yeah, he was doing
Reactions
reactions to other people's videos, and like I said, he got 1 million subscribers like early before. I think it was like 2014, 2015. Like so, yeah, he was.
And
the
that
one
was
who-
huge back then.
sure, bro.
Yeah, that's huge. Still is big right now.
Yep.
So it's 3 of y'all?
It's 3 brothers, and then we got 2 sisters, and then my dad had a daughter that we didn't grow up with. She'll be mad as hell if she seen this and I didn't mention her. But like growing up in my household, it was 5 siblings. I'm the middle child, like so for sure.
That's what's up, man. That's dope.
Yeah, that's dope as hell, man. Another thing I want to talk to you about, bro. Your content. When I go back and I scroll down your actual channel, bro, and I watch each video, bro, it's definitely something I'm gonna walk away with that I didn't know.
Yeah,
Like, that's rare for anybody on YouTube or streaming, period, bro, to give you,
Gems.
you know what I'm saying, real gems. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit that really make you think. Like, what made you, like, want to separate yourself and be like, you know what? People need to hear this.
what made me separate? The journey that I was on. Like when I first moved to Vegas, I was living in my brother's guest house. He did a guest house, so he had this SoCool and big ass mansion, and I'm like in the guest house in the backyard. Like, man, I want to manifest this for myself too. Like, so I was doing a lot of meditating. I was doing a lot of reading. Read so many books like Think and Grow Rich, The Secret, The Stranger's Secret. Like it was so many books that I was reading, and I was gaining a lot of information. I'm like, man, it ain't too many people that come from where I come from that got this information. Like, and I just felt in my heart that hey, you can't just hold this for yourself. Like, you know the secret to success. Don't gatekeep it. So
Facts.
knowing that, it was like, okay, I can't be no entertainer like my brothers because I'm not like that. Like, I'm not like him. He's one-on-one. Like, so it's like, let me do what's more not necessary, but more relatable to me, like who I am as a person. Yeah, so like I just books, like I love learning and I love reading, like so.
It's a lot of knowledge in books that
Exactly.
they hide from us, and it's simple.
Facts.
It's simple. It's simple. You just gotta open the books up.
Man.
They say the best place to hide something from a nigga is to put it in a book. Like,
yeah,
so,
my grandma told me that.
That definitely always stuck with me. Like
Willie Lynch theory. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's so crazy, bro. Also, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got a lot of talent in your family, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of talent for what I see, bro. I want to personally shout out a young man. They go by the name of KJ, who happened to be your son.
yeah,
bro.
for sure.
That little dude, man. I seen some shit, man. That
talented.
Dude, he could
He
hoop.
got it.
Bro, what?
He a baller.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He giving me like Bryce James vibes, bro. Like he on his way, man. And like I like it because he, as a father, bro, I gotta give you your flowers again because my granddaddy always raised me to believe that there's no such thing as a lazy child. It's only a lazy parent.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So when I watch the energy you put into your kids, like not just to single out KJ, but like the energy you
He's
put
the
into
oldest, so
yeah, well, you know, he's the leader.
Yeah.
But the energy you put into all your kids, bro, on top of still being who you are.
yeah.
Because we get lost in that shit at the end of the day, bro. Like being a father, bro, you've been dad, and bae so goddamn long. You forgot who the hell you is a little bit.
Yeah,
So-
you get lost in it.
So,
And
like,
I want not to cut you off,
Yeah.
but like that is true for a lot of people. Like they get caught up in being a dad, like they never know who they are. But I was actually a dad first, but I wasn't really parenting right. Like you said it before, like it's never a lazy child; it's a lazy parent. Like before I was unconsciously having kids, basically. I ain't know like what the fuck I was doing. I just kept having them, like, and then like by the time I got consciously woke, it was like, oh shit, I've been like leading my kids kind of like wrong because I really wasn't teaching them like basically like what I was supposed to be teaching them. Like so, like I had to,
You're supposed to
I had to
teach.
flip like my whole like life around, and I had to unlearn everything that I was taught previously, and I had to make sure like I didn't steer my kids that way because like man I didn't have no dad or no mom to raise me. Like, so I'm like, nigga, I ain't about to let you fail, and you got both of that. Like, so yeah, for sure. Like, I'm definitely
put a
have to learn
different
myself
spark in
first.
you.
Like, so I'm dad, but I'm also husband, but I know who Kenneth is first. Like, so, and they know who that, and I make sure they know who they are. Like, so
yeah,
for sure.
that's dope, bro.
Damn, that's real right there.
That's real.
I like that though. I like that. That's facts.
Yeah, bro. I mean, because like, especially growing up, like, I can't imagine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a cousin that played in the NFL, and you know what I'm saying. I realized how easy it is to get lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So for you to be like, yeah, this my big brother, bro. Appreciate you. Y'all brothers, man. So for you to know what I'm saying. Oh, remember you that one?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well,
Yeah, man. So why we got to
God damn, man.
gotta
W
keep us
W's
with the
in the
water,
chat.
man.
W's,
in
man.
the
Big
chat,
W.
W's in the chat for the water.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Damn, they not up on this.
I ain't gonna lie, 8 kids is a lot. You was having fun, boy.
Hey, man.
Yeah, for real.
I ain't
Living
had
life.
as much fun as I could have.
Living life.
That's
Ain't nothing
dope,
wrong with
though.
that though. You
Yeah.
take care of your kids and you involved though.
Oh,
But
yeah,
shit,
for sure.
even me when I was younger, I had my kids and I thought I was I used to provide good, but I was like absent a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
how it was
I
in the
was like
beginning.
it wasn't healthy. But now I'm like more involved with my kids. I get a better connection with them. You know what I mean? And I thought I knew my kids, and I did. And I'm learning them now, and still learning myself. So it's never too late. You know what I'm
Never.
saying? And I'm older. It's never too late to learn yourself.
See, my situation was backwards, bro. I like coming up in Detroit. I had like a horrible criminal record, bro. But I was with my kids every chance I could get. But it got to a point where, like, specifically my son's mother, like, nigga, we need this, we need that.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I'm giving him everything I know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is the right way. I'd have been hit with Fed cases, state cases, you name it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to show him a way around it.
Yeah.
So I stayed present. I always got him in the right. And I taught him how to walk, talk, all this other shit. But it's like financially, I couldn't get it together. to do as much, and she hated that. So like now I'm playing catch up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now that I'm finally getting it together, now I'm trying to play catch up with it. So man, kudos to just fathers. Period.
Nice.
bro.
Shout out to all the fathers in the,
Sticking
in the
with it.
chat,
Yeah, you
'cause,
should, for
all
sure.
4 of us on this podcast are fathers. So shout out to all the dads out there, and shout out to all the dads that's actually
Shout out to the chat too.
that's doing.
She
something.
said thank you for serving too.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely.
I definitely didn't do that for y'all. I did that for me.
For real.
Did you any countries that you visited?
Oh yeah, for sure. I would visit Haiti,
Haiti.
Jordan, Afghanistan,
Okay.
Italy, Kangastan. Yeah, so I hit
Who
those.
got the best
those-
food?
I'm gonna say Italy, of course.
Italy,
Yeah,
for sure.
it ain't
Who got
no
the best
competition.
women?
I was about to say, wait, before we say that, respectfully, shout out to your wife. You know
Oh,
what
yeah,
I'm
for
saying?
sure, for
And
sure.
let's put it out there. Respectfully, shout out.
Respectfully.
Yeah, this ring is on. I did not take it off.
Yeah.
But in the
But yeah, when I was in the military, I wasn't married to her or anything like. But so, and she know like I'm a man at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like so, and women are out there. Like so, Italy did have the most beautiful women. I didn't tap none of it because I was still young and just trying to experience like coming from Gary, like
Yeah.
going to Italy, like what the fuck,
I'm
like,
gonna
Two
say
different
that's a
worlds.
big
it's
jump.
a
so
big
that was the
difference.
first. What was the first place that you jumped to?
The first place was like California. It wasn't out the country. It was like because I was
San Diego.
San Diego.
Diego.
Like so
Yeah,
that was
San
like the
Diego,
first
Green Bay.
like even though growing up we was from the hood, my grandma and Gigi used to always travel a lot. So we used to always go places. That's why I knew to get out the hood about the time I got older. But the first time I left home in California boot camp, I mean, that's what made me to a man. Like I said, I never had a father
San Diego,
figure before
beautiful
that.
place, though.
Oh yeah, for
'cause
sure.
It's a fast city. Is Gary still up to speed with
Gary
everything?
is
Like
more of a
cities?
ghost town now, but it's so close to Chicago that we like get Chicago's energy. So Chicago is fast paced, so we do.
Yeah, boy, I ain't
Get
gonna
that.
lie. When I went down to Gary this one time, bro, we trying to go see Michael Jackson in the house. Boy, that block alone.
Oh yeah, it's rough.
That
Right,
block
man.
alone, niggas like, who that?
Yeah.
Hey, what you doing over here? You good? You straight? You
You
cool?
got a couple of celebrities who still got their property in Gary, huh? For like that you can go visit, huh?
Yeah, I know. Well, Michael Jackson is the biggest one.
That's the
like,
biggest
so,
one.
and then
So
my brother, he's like, to me, that's the second biggest from like my place. So our grandma house is still there. Then Freddie Gibbs, like it's a bunch of,
yeah,
but
that's
all.
all.
Shout out Freddie
Like,
Gibbs.
it's a
fine,
lot
but,
of
like you could literally go
yeah,
see
it's a lot of
how it
famous
was
people.
for them individuals in Gary.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to Gary, bro.
Yeah, shout out Gary.
Hey, so speaking of which, bro, before YouTube and everything, man, between you, Jinx, and CJ, right? What was it like growing up with your brothers like this? Like, what kind of niggas was these, bro, beforehand? You know what I'm saying? Before niggas hopped on the computer and
Well, CJ was always CJ. Like he just wasn't CJ so cool because the internet gave him that name. But
Right.
he was always CJ. He was always the popular we wasn't jocks. We played sports outside of school, but in school he was the top dude. Get all the girls popular, dress the freshest. Like so, CJ was always that guy.
yeah.
Like and then Jinx, he was more like the innovator, the trailblazer, always quick to get money. He was the youngest one, but he was the one who was out hustling, like saving and stacking bread.
Yeah.
He knew what he wanted to do early on. Like he loves music. He was making music like we ain't really had shit to make music with, but he was making music. Like so, like me being the middle brother, it was like I got the best of both worlds because I had somebody who I wanted to be like in a big brother, and then I had a little brother who was on my ass like, nigga, you gonna let your little brother outdo you, basically? Like, so it was like more like they keep me on my toes at all times, like even
That's a
to this
good
day,
balance,
like
too,
so
right
for
there.
sure.
Man.
That's a blessing to have brothers too. I got
Oh,
two
yeah, for
brothers.
both of your brothers live out here now.
Yep,
That's
yep,
what's up.
yep.
Man.
It's crazy, bro. Just looking at how y'all is, man. You got, like you said, you got the big brother who's basically the face of the family, right?
Yeah.
Then you got the baby brother who, like you said, the innovator, the trailblazer. Like, I'm gonna find a new way. I'm gonna find an outlet, and y'all better catch up to me.
Exactly.
And then you got you in the middle. You know what I'm saying? And I know you like, okay, well, I gotta be the thinker of the family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm like I gotta be the smartest one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it ain't nothing like.
He
I
probably
gotta
does a
win
lot.
in something, man. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
I be running into your brother a few times, though, honestly.
Yeah.
That should be crazy.
He
'cause
be
I
moving
guess
around for sure.
I think we probably live in the same side of town, but we be at the same
Which one?
little chicken spot.
Who,
I wanna
CJ
drop
Jakes.
my.
He said, "Come on,
Right,
man."
I told which brother, nigga, not which chicken spot, nigga.
He like, I'm not about to do that, man. We out here, man.
Frequently at the little chicken spot.
Can't be dropping locations.
Hell no, not out here.
Nah, times change, man.
Times change,
People
man.
be up to no good
Yeah,
sometimes, man. You got to keep moving on that.
Man, motherfuckers is really corny if you want to talk about it, bro. Like, so you telling me you gonna come to this one chicken spot that you heard me say on the podcast every day until you see me?
Yeah.
Niggas would be like that, oh
They
God.
know CJ gonna be there.
Yeah.
They will be
But
there.
that's the reason your bitch fuck with us. You
It
know what I'm
be
saying?
like that, though.
It be
It
like that,
definitely
bro.
be like that.
You spending your time trying to find out where this nigga at, and
Yeah.
your bitch trying to find out the same shit. Like, crazy work, bro.
That shit real.
That shit crazy.
Man.
Damn.
What's up with some topics, though? He man, talk to us, man. What's going on?
Man, it's been a crazy. Hey, it's been a crazy little week on this
Man.
little hip hop topic. I ain't gonna lie. Did y'all see the Yellow Beezy shit?
Man! All right, let me not act surprised. I tried to fake it for y'all, but it was just a matter of time, bro.
Yeah, that's
I already knew pretty much that he had something to do with it, but I don't know. Like you said, it was a matter of time. But it's been years.
Yeah. Oh, he was getting off for a couple years.
You feel me? It's
But-
been years.
At the same time, bro, how I look at it with street politics like they got going on, because they beef was open in front of all of us, bro, in front of the
Man,
world.
they been shooting at each other
For
getting
years,
shot,
bro.
killing each
So
other
my
for
thing
years.
is, remember Yellow Beezy got shot on the freeway,
Yeah,
and
right
Mo 3
after.
did a song and gave you every detail about this shit,
Right
bro.
I know that whole song.
You feel me? So my thing is like R.I.P. Mo 3, you know what I'm saying? And I also pray for the family of Yellow Beezy, because that's still, at the end of the day, 2 men took away from their family. They
Two
was the
wrongs don't make
breadwinners.
it right, man.
You know what I'm saying? So
for sure.
I pray that both their families find peace. But hey, when you jump out of that motherfucking water, my nigga, you better look for them fins, because there's sharks out this motherfucker.
Sharks out here.
And they not
But I ain't
playing
gonna
right
lie though, if a nigga bullying you,
But who was being the bully though?
they said Mo 3 was the bully.
I heard that too, but guess what? My father always told me, bro, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. So like, I'm just entertained by the music.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I hear that. Like
Yeah,
I said,
that's right.
it sucks that something like that will have to go down because we lost 2 or losing 2
Great artists.
great artists, and not only artists, but they was 2 good pillars and structures in their communities. You feel me? From
True.
They're doing stuff in their communities out of Texas and stuff, even though they might be from different parts of Texas, but they were still good. Good.
Man, I
good
saw
men.
that picture with with them 3 together when
And
they
it
was younger.
sucks like
Yeah.
it
That shit was
happened
like,
like
damn,
that,
bro.
man. It sucked like
You would never
like,
think when you first see that picture, like, damn, the nigga to the right of me gonna kill me one day.
that shit crazy.
But when you building and you become a success, I think the competition can get bad if it's not.
It get worse at the
Yeah,
top.
it get worse at
Then
the top.
people got money at the top.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
now it's
yeah,
a jealousy.
yeah.
Yeah.
It gets stronger, fuels the fire a little bit more. I think it's worse.
And that bring me to a point though. So we talking about that. Let's put a sticky note right there on your topic. Your brother CJ experienced some real traumatic shit a few years
sure.
back, man. For those of y'all that don't know the story, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna give you too much of it, you know what I'm saying? It's still touching. But it's a lot of jealous people out here, bro.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter how much good you do, no matter how much you give back, no matter how much positivity you try to spread, it's still somebody that just want to be the person that took you down.
Yep.
It's a very touching subject, like I said. So, do you care to elaborate a little bit on it from what you know? Like,
About the home invasion that happened a couple years ago.
yeah.
Yeah, not too for sure on like the full details, but I know what my brother told me about how these 2, I think it was like 2 or 3 people who came into his house, like looking to rob or whatever, but they had guns, and this was 3:00 in the morning. Like, so luckily for my brother, who's military, was in the military as well, and coming from Gary, was able to defend himself and like protect himself, but he did get shot. The people who did it did get arrested as well. Like, so
Okay.
like, and it wasn't just him who house that they had broken to. It was like a string of homes, like they was hidden, like, and they was from type Cali, like so. But I do think like it kind of stemmed from some other shit as well.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna really speak on that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it passed. Like he's stronger from it. So definitely.
Is
getting all
Gary
back.
like a military town?
No, I wouldn't say it's a military town. It's just like the hood, the worst of the worst.
So
In the
people just trying to
'90s,
get out of
yeah,
there.
in the '90s, it was like one of the murder capitals. Like
It's up there with the Detroits, the Chicago.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
so.
And those be the options: sports, military.
yeah, sports, rap, drugs,
Awesome.
military. Like,
That's like
Or the
easy,
tech world,
quick way
you
to
know
get
what I'm
up out
saying?
of there.
Internet.
See, that be the thing, bro. Like you hear, oh, Gary, Indiana, that's where Michael Jackson's from. It ain't niggas moonwalking around that motherfucker at all. Like, don't get it fucked up,
Remember,
bro.
Joe Jackson is the one who raised him.
Hey, that's
They
the
was
perfect.
kids, yeah.
That's the perfect
They was
example,
kid-
bro.
they was
Hey,
kid.
this is the place to raise Joe Jackson. Stop playing with him.
That's
Right?
real, man. That's real. Since we on the topic of murders and stuff, did y'all see the man who killed Trouble was getting 20 years? He got sentenced 20 years.
Yeah, I saw that shit, bro.
Like another thing that's been dragged on, and it's been a couple years now. Rest in peace, Trouble, because you know, I used to rock with Trouble music. He was dope,
Dope.
artist out of Atlanta, but
Dope
And-
contribution.
it's a female. Females be the turmoil and bring a nigga down sometimes, and that should be crazy because it'd be a nigga. It'd be a nigga tender dick around everybody's female.
It ain't got to be his female, bro. It could be a female he
right.
like.
I know one
Right.
thing though, and shout out to Trouble and rest R.I.P. Trouble, but nigga touched my wife.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I guess you're right.
Hey,
guess you-
Somebody, everybody ain't playing.
yellow.
They was married, huh?
Well, I don't know. Like, dude was married to a girl that Trouble was messing with, but like, I'm just speaking on my.
Yeah.
But I also been in Trouble's position too, like to where I was doing something that I wasn't. So I understand both aspects, but I know one thing: we live in a hell. Like, so you gotta imagine, like, all the worst shit goes on every day. Like, so what can you expect? Like, this ain't heaven. You can make your heaven on earth, but yeah, this is we live in hell for sure.
But at the same time, I look at it too, bro. It's like, and I've been thinking like this is high school with shit, bro.
If the bitch
When you, man, the bitch choose, bro. Like my thing is this, not even just that. 'Cause I was about to hit him with that, but my thing is like this, bro. Like this nigga is not supposed to respect my marriage or my relationship.
Yeah.
She is. So my thing, I hate to see when a nigga go straight for the man first. No, my nigga, get your shit and get the
Oh
fuck
no,
out.
they both out there.
Yeah,
Like,
she right behind you, my
here's-
nigga.
but
So
here's
keep the
thing,
car
though, like,
warm.
my wife is like so loyal and like so like my ride or die. We grew up together. We went to high school together. Like, so if that was to happen, knowing it like it would never happen, it's like one of those things. Like, nigga, what? Like, you had to, like.
So did you always know you was gonna marry her, or like you? it's like something
Nah.
you
I mean,
spent the
when we
block on
first got
something?
together, like I did, but like I said, when we was in high school, like she was my little sister's best friend, but
Okay.
I would just see her in the hallway and like never speak type shit. Like, so years later, I came back out the military, got a job, and then I see her again at the same job. Like this time, I'm like, I ain't messing up there. Like, I ain't gonna let this one
fate.
slide. Like,
Yeah,
so
bro.
for sure.
That's
Like,
what-
but
that's
like
what-
I know I got a loyal one, but it's for sure. But I was not to cut you off, but when I was in the military, I had an ex-wife who cheated when I was in Afghanistan. Like, so it's one of those things. Like, I know, like, damn, I've been there before, but I wasn't really tripping on that one because I'm like, nigga, I know my karma. Like, this is karma basically. Like, but
Them second chances be a motherfucker, boy. That nigga said he seen her again and said,
Yeah.
8 of them.
nah, she ain't got all 8 for sure. Like, she just got 3. Like, but,
No, I'll be in that same house though, right?
I mean, like most, I got 5 kids in the house now, but 3 went back to their mom.
Okay.
Like, so.
I mean, but see, at the end of the day, how I look at it, because that's how my wife is, bro. You know what I'm saying? We technically got 2 biological. She has 1 biological, but I don't do step kids.
Yeah, for sure, for
She
sure.
don't do that either. So my thing is, if she love you and love them kids the same way, my nigga, them kids have got 2 mothers, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. So shout out to your wife, bro. Once again, man.
Yeah, because it ain't too many real ones out here. Like,
Hell no.
bro, I've been through so many women to know like who's who and who's what. Like, so that's when, like, man, I know what I got at home. I don't be trying to mess that up, especially in Vegas. There ain't no telling who what you run out to out this motherfucker.
Facts.
That's real shit, man. That's
I'm
real
glad
shit.
I'm around some gentlemen who got good hearts, man. Who respect women and
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, I was raised by my grandma and great grandma, so I'd be a fool to like disrespect women and like. But I did have my times where I was a playboy. Like, come on, like I used to see it as my brother. Like, so I was in Gary. Like, oh yeah, people knew me just off him. Like, so like it was easy at the
So
it was
some
like,
y'all say get mad at your girl, not the dude.
Yeah, that's how I feel because only one person's obligated to respect the bond y'all got, and that's her. That has nothing to do with that man. I'm not saying, hey, every nigga go fuck a nigga bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Some
I'm not
niggas
saying
know though. Like some niggas know what you.
and my thing is, you right, because it's certain niggas be like your cousin and shit like that, and they're backdoor you too. However, my thing is, I don't give a fuck if it was my father. Bitch, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a relationship with you. I'm in a relationship with you. You know that me and you got something. You know that we done pillow talk. We done put saliva all over each other. You done fed me. I done fed you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we cuddle, we talk. Bitch, this bond is us.
I'm gonna say, you know why I would do something? Because I got too much like to lose, like information. Like you can't be giving to just anybody, you know. So he gotta go. Like, I got too much.
Too much on the line.
Yeah, like so, but it would never happen. Like, let me never say never, but it won't ever happen. Let me not put that into the universe and no type of shit like that. But overall, like I said, I understand why the dude did what he did to Trouble, because like I've been on both sides. Like I was Trouble in the closet one time when the nigga came in his house and he mad as fuck. Like, nigga, you think I'm about to fuck it? Like, nigga, I know
That
could easily.
That kind of go hand in hand. We was talking about.
I ain't never.
That's what. That go hand
I
in
ain't
hand.
never experienced nothing like that.
That's hand in hand when we was talking about episode 36, bro. When I was telling you, I'm like, bro, that emotional shit, it takes one moment that could cost you your whole life, my nigga. Mm-hmm. And that's what it was. It was one feminine emotion. Like me, don't get me wrong, I'll be mad. I want to go clench my shit, don't get me wrong, but like, am I about to throw my life away for y'all two corny ass motherfuckers? You horny cornies.
Yeah, you can't risk the whole.
But you gotta think about heat of the moment. Like that's why most niggas get killed, because it's the heat
of the moment. But that's still an emotion that you let that little emotion at that one moment cost you everything. Because when you locked up behind them bars, bro, and that judge tell you da-da-da to da-da-da, bro, now you got all the time in the world to think. There ain't no weed, ain't no cocaine, liquor.
But they do have a law, and it's called heat of passion.
Yeah.
If you're married to somebody and you walk into the house and you see your wife in the bed with somebody, you could black out.
For real?
It's a law. It's called heat of passion. You can search it right
Keith,
now.
with the camera. Keith with the camera.
Keith's behind the board. You can
play with nobody.
It's called heat of
25.
passion.
Hey, to my wife, who I love so much, do it.
He said, "Do it.
Do it." I'm very passionate about you.
He said, "I'm very passionate."
All right,
But
yeah,
she
I
ain't
didn't know that. Hey, no, but hey, you just got to throw that out there sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, clearly, you know, like a lane is closed, but you need a sign to tell you at the same time too. Hey,
but at the end of the day, you should know what the woman you dealing with. Like, you should know if she a hoe or not. Like, you,
of course,
like so.
Big facts.
Yeah, we got the read there it go right there. He the passion.
What it say?
In legal terms, heat of passion refers to a crime, often a homicide, committed in a state of intense emotion or anger, triggered by a sufficient. What was it? I can't. My eyes so fucked up, bro. I thought I was on a roll. Provocation, which can lead to a reduced charge from murder to manslaughter.
So they could smoke your ass.
Do 2 or 3 years and be out of this.
Crime of passion.
Yeah.
Shit real.
Shit real.
Niggas gotta be like, hey, you can't play no games.
Shout out my baby, man.
Yeah, man. But just changing the narrative and the topic.
Hey, let's go to that Nipsey situation. I know y'all brought that one.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh, well, how they hit Big U and all of them?
See, now I can talk about it, bro. See, me and Keith, like, and Jay Smooth, we done had our own private conversations about it. Now I can put it out there, now that it's out there.
Yeah.
Boy, I knew this whole situation for a long time. For those of y'all that don't know, I'm very connected to Cowboy, a.k.a. Herman Douglas, you know what I'm saying, which is Nipsey big homie, you know what I'm saying, who took the stand for Nipsey in the case. Yeah, basically, the way I got the story from the inside, from the direct sources, was it was Nipsey and them was doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? We watched Nipsey come up. Then it was Big U who used to make people check in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And with checking in means you got to put some money in my community, and you got to take pictures over here, da-da-da. You got to donate to the kids and do da-da-da-da. So with DJ Khaled coming there to shoot that video with Nipsey like, no, I got you.
Yeah.
No, come fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? I got you. We gonna make sure that everybody's fed. Just take pictures. You ain't got to pay what you was going to pay that nigga. Like, Just come show up and show out.
Yeah, we good.
Cat like, oh, bet, hell yeah. That's why he was more than happy to do that video with Nip, right? You didn't like that.
Yeah.
And there was already some tension because you tried to check Nip about the shit, right? On some one-on-one, like, kicking it. And we know about FaZe and how these politics get out here in the West Coast, bro.
Yeah, right.
So Nip had to catch his fair ones with a couple niggas. And from what I'm hearing, Nipsey was on motherfucker Kamehameha this day.
Yeah.
Like, he was knocking niggas shit back, like knocking the pores off of niggas. You hear me? And nobody could handle him. But it was a fair one, so you had to let him go about his way. And they used Shitty. They used Shitty as a pawn, like we talked about earlier. They used him as a fucking pawn to get Nipsey,
And
bro.
Shitty was the individual who...
Eric Holder, weird ass,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah, Eric
Fucking
Holder, the
weirdo.
one who was convicted for killing Nipsey.
Yeah, bro. So me and talking to Cowboy and his little homies and hearing this shit directly from the sources, bro, it fucked my head up to the point where I couldn't even say nothing out loud.
Yeah.
Because it's street shit, it's politics. And now that everybody been indicted, nigga, we can speak on it, bro. I had a lot of admiration for Big U. Because I felt like he did a lot in his community. He did do a lot for the community. He did do a lot in the music scene, bro. But however, what's done in the dark gonna always come to the light.
Always gonna come to the light.
Hell yeah.
That's real, man. They got all them niggas, Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, Big U,
Yeah.
a whole bunch of them.
And I was inspired by Nipsey, like, heavy. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you know, the Positive Minds Only podcast came from, like, me watching him and how he built up the marathon. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's why I got a lot
Let me
of my
get off
branding
YouTube and
concepts
yeah,
from.
like, so
Unlocking
I
that
appreciate
Especially
down the
Brandon.
line.
When it came down to Brandon, he was one of the street cats who introduced a lot of street
Introduced
dudes to
him to
Brandon.
niggas,
Like,
yeah.
that's
bro.
how you do it.
Nipsey was a nigga that used to
He
tap
remind-
into niggas' minds. And,
bro.
and
He remind me of
unlock
myself
them
for sure.
doors.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
for
like,
He'd push you there, bro. He'd make
sure.
you like, bro, fuck all that shoot 'em up, bang, bang shit that I could be telling you.
You can do
Nigga,
this more to life.
learn who you are, what you are. Do you know about investments? Do you know about stocks, my nigga? Do you know about buying back the hood?
Credit.
Do you know about taking the little dirt and rubble that you came from and building a motherfucking castle with a moat around it?
Really,
You know what I'm
really,
saying?
the real meaning of buying back the block.
Man, black excellence.
Exactly.
Nipsey was the face of black excellence in my generation, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For sure,
So
for sure.
R.I.P. that living legend. Now that before we switch subjects and we still talk about that whole indictment shit, bro. I don't know if y'all seen the video. Loose Cannon tried to catch Cowboy lacking.
I saw that.
Cowboy was being Cowboy, like this is my unk, bro. Like I'm
So
with
you
this
know.
motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I had to hear the audio on it. I'm like, oh yeah, they was going up. It was finna go down.
So what it was, Cowboy being Cowboy, man. He was helping somebody with their car, fix his tire or whatever the fuck he doing.
Yeah.
Now Auntie Butter, shout out Auntie Butter, which is Cowboy's girl. You know what I'm saying? Me and Jay Smooth got the 911 call. You know, we know what's up. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, Loose Cannon tried to get on the phone and pop his shit. What you gotta know about Cowboy is Cowboy ain't no bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cowboy got them bitches and he gonna throw them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when they was like, oh yeah, Cowboy ran, no. What you didn't see was Cowboy got the fuck out from under the car. He's under the car fixing it as all this shit going on. He popping it. So he get up like, oh yeah, bro, neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was like, that's Loose Cannon. All right, yeah, woo woo. Mop! And took off on him.
I was tripping.
He took off on him a good 2 or 3 times, Auntie Butter said, and Cowboy vouched. So, like, that's what we didn't see.
That's what we didn't see.
That's what we didn't see, bro. So,
Oh, if that footage would have got out, that shit would have went viral.
man, yeah.
Because them dudes been on there. I mean, when you got a platform and you discussing a lot of the LA politics, it could be incriminating, bro. Especially when you're involved in it, bro.
Them niggas was talking too friendly on
That shit
podcast.
crazy as a motherfucker.
Let me
man.
repeat myself.
Yes.
And I like having fun
Them
with y'all,
niggas
but
was
I'm not-
talking too
I'm not
friendly
getting crazy
on them
no
white
pod,
people
bro.
podcasts like that. You feel me?
Talk to 'em.
Indicting
You ain't doing
themselves.
all
Talk to him.
Talking about hats and bodies and niggas on camera with blowers on their hip. In California, where blowers
Real
is not even
complicated.
legal. You
Man,
feel me?
you feel
Like,
me?
especially if you a fucking felon.
Preach to him, bro.
Like, my nigga, you indicting yourself, my nigga. You asking for it. So, like, at the end of the day, them
We
niggas
fuck
just.
with content, but it ain't that damn
It
ain't
shit.
You
that
feel me?
deep.
It ain't that deep to be popular. You feel me? That's how
Facts.
I feel. I mean, now them niggas popular in
I
jail.
agree 1,000,000% with you, bro. That's actually a conversation me, Jay Smooth, and Cowboy actually had, bro. Like, that was Cowboy's #1 beef with No Jumper, bro, is y'all went from being all about the music and we was fucking with it. You was shining a light on West Coast artists that wasn't getting to shine at a certain time, you feel me? Then y'all just straight up went to politics and got niggas comfortable out their shell to come out here and snitch.
That's why I'm a fan of Back
It was
on
just
Fig.
messy.
I like how
It
they
was just
do
messy.
it.
Not
I like
only
T-Rail do it.
that, but them niggas used to have literally niggas from rival hoods.
Yeah, come on, and co-host.
And coming
But you know
co-hosts.
why they snitch on themselves? Because that's the only thing they got that's interesting about them. Like, if you get on there and start lying, ain't nobody going to pay attention. So
Yeah,
you
that's
got to
real.
tell them the truth. Like, so. And once again, like, I'm a big fan, not of snitching, but of telling the truth. Like, nigga, don't give me no bullshit.
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
really know what
Keep that
happened.
shit
Yeah,
solid.
like, I would really want to know what happened. Like,
Yeah.
now, if you dumb enough to tell me what happened and you can incriminate, that's on you. But I didn't ask. But
Yeah.
don't tell me no lies. Like,
just
so,
crazy.
but I also don't watch No Jumper either. Like, so I don't know. Yeah,
I think it's
Even like
fucked
even
up.
down to them niggas like recording when they beating niggas up.
yeah,
Like,
the
that's
niggas wild.
retarded.
Yeah.
That's basically you filming yourself doing
That's
incriminating
not
shit.
the influence you should
Like,
be
nigga.
trying to push
At
with a
all.
platform like that.
And
agree.
I honestly feel like, and y'all know we do this every week. Hold on. These views and opinions are of Rocky Gans, not of Ken SoCool, and not of the 15fifteen podcast, bro. But I honestly feel like Adam 22, he gets scared of certain niggas and get them jobs. He's scared of 4 extras. He don't want to catch no fade with that man. So he like, bro, I know a lot of people scared him. He getting views. I'm just gonna hire him down here, put some money in his pocket. He'll be my friend and protect me. That's what I get off
I
of that.
feel I feel that too, honestly.
I feel that way about
ain't
Whack
gonna lie.
100 too. You feel like you got all these niggas around you, you know what I'm saying, Adam, that you feel comfortable around. Let me say that one more time. You got all these niggas around you and you feel comfortable. You knew who to pick and choose with and you be popping your shit like that, bro. Now, don't get me wrong. Do I think that Adam is a bitch? No. You know what I'm saying? I think he'll go out there and squabble with a nigga. But at the end of the day got to end, nigga. And I'm about to end your motherfucking day, bro. Cut it the fuck out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm tired of it. Huh?
I'm tired of this shit, bro. Like, that's why we had to come out with the podcast we got for grown-ass men, not messy-ass niggas who
Yeah, I can't get into
fuck
the
their
mess
wife and
shit,
watch their
man.
wife be fucked.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I can't get it. I can't get into the messy. I did see Dejon Paul taking off on somebody though,
Man.
and
Yeah.
put the tips on.
Man.
Yeah,
So-
that rolling out, right? Yeah.
But you gotta remember, like, bro, my mama told me that when I was a kid, back when before it was called Zesty.
Yeah.
Like, that's still a man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the
And
fucking
he
day.
asked, he said, why can't what'd he say? Why can't the report card go viral like the fight did? 'Cause that fight went viral.
Man.
That's just the narrative of what the content is right now. Everybody
bro.
want to see some nonsense.
We wanna see
That's
some
always
bullshit.
been the content. Like, we all, like, I know I'm 34, no, 35. But growing up when the internet was hot, we was always watching the fights.
Right.
World Star,
Yeah,
yeah, like
World
World Star.
Stars,
Like, so that's
yeah.
always been
People love that shit.
like the
It
shit.
gets the
like,
people
so.
going.
Exactly.
Shit hot.
For real, though.
That shit crazy as a motherfucker, bro.
Some more crazy shit. Did y'all see what happened just yesterday was it yesterday where ASAP, I'm tripping, my bad. Sauce Walker and Say So P
Man,
in
R.I.P.,
Memphis.
bro,
Yeah,
R.I.P.
RIP Say So P, man. That shit crazy, man.
This
Like
artist
that's
had a lot
another
of
story of
success.
jealousy and envy, man.
Yeah.
People be out here hating to see a nigga shine.
Didn't they just touch down?
They just,
I think
just
it's
made it
touchdown.
out there. I think the story is they was in Memphis. I
To
think
do they had a show
they
out
had
there.
a
or
show.
something like
Yeah,
that.
but I just seen like
I don't
Sauce.
know if they made it to the show.
I know like the night before I seen Sauce Walker post a picture of him on stage
Yeah.
in Texas or something. So like they had to only be there a couple hours, bro.
I think they had. I don't even know if they performed. I don't know if they performed the previous night or if they was supposed to
rid of that
perform
night.
that night.
Yeah, bro. I had a chance to meet Sauce, bro. So like recover, bro, real soon, bro. Like prayers to you and your family too, my nigga.
Hip hop need his
The whole
energy.
TSF, bro.
Yeah. He be going
RIP,
up.
RIP the Peso family, bro. Like,
He just reached the point of his career where it's finna make sense.
Yeah.
bro, I met him when he came out here, bro. I met him when he came out here, bro. Like, full of life, bro.
Yeah, I was
Cool.
about to say they was out here not too long ago because they was I was up at the skating ring with them niggas. They was all up there with the money team and shit.
See, I was with how I bumped into them niggas. I got a homeboy named Star. Shout out my nigga Star, my nigga from Oklahoma. Star fuck
shout
with them
out
niggas
Star.
like heavy, bro. And this is around the time when Charleston White had maced them niggas. Y'all know I be with Uncle a lot. I be with Charleston. You know what I'm saying? So when that shit popped off, I was like, oh shit. Like I seen it. I see the whole shit, bro. So yeah.
That's crazy.
But them niggas some cool niggas, man. Yeah, Sauce, man, get your reps,
Y'all
bro.
get
Get
the
out here.
reps,
We need you
man.
to come back
prayers up,
stronger.
man.
And
That
then
shit crazy.
I
prayers
like how he
to,
switched the
Peso
narrative
family.
too, because just like seeing him all over social media, he not promoting him getting shot. He kind of like promoting I don't know what's going on, but he got his PRs dropping a lot of other content. It's not him getting shot though. It's just him doing regular stuff. I got a son coming out. I got this, so he using the time to You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Take
you're
off,
right.
do it right.
He's showing his love to Say So P too, though.
Yeah.
Like I said, once again, rest in peace to that man.
Rest in
That's
peace to that
crazy, man.
bro.
Super
Like,
unfortunate situation for
it's
sure.
never cool for another man. Like, I mean, there's situations that, man, you know, I don't know, but I don't know, man. That's
killing the hip hop, man. Come on, man. We
Yeah, hip hop is super dangerous.
That
Like,
shit crazy.
It's been
It's
like
a
that
dangerous
since.
sport,
yeah.
it's a dangerous sport, man. And ain't nobody got no life insurance out there.
Man,
Oh,
let's
them
tell
record
it-
companies do.
Yeah, I was gonna say they got them on them though. That's
Let's
crazy
tell
thing.
it for what it is, bro.
Like that. You heard about that conspiracy about the 300 Empire or whatever? About how they keep taking out life insurances out on their artists that's dying.
Yeah,
Like,
I heard about that.
Like they got life insurance
I
policy
believe it.
on all their artists that die, and they're getting.
Because even
revenue
as a
off of that.
company, how is she gonna recoup your, you know what I'm saying, your investment?
yeah, but
Especially with a high risk artist, you know what I mean?
it get
I
deeper
believe
than
it.
that though, bro. It get deeper than that. Like honestly, nigga, the world is full of bitch ass niggas, bro. Like I grew up in, I'm gonna whoop your ass, or you gonna whoop mine, and I got another day to either we gonna lock up and be cool about it, or I'm gonna fight every time I see you, or I'm just gonna pass you up every time I see you. Like y'all niggas don't know how to fight no more, or y'all don't know how to take an ass whooping. That's what the fuck it is, bro. Y'all scared to take an ass whooping. You scared to take one of them shiners, my nigga.
Signers,
You know what I'm saying?
Purple eyes. Somebody ask you what happened.
Yeah. You a shoot a nigga
That's-
before you a
that's
fight a
that-
nigga, and that's
that's that
weird
way.
shit, my nigga. To me, honestly, bro, a gun is for protection as far as doing your job, protecting your family. If a man is out with his wife and his children, I'm not finna fight you, nigga.
Yeah.
If depending on what you're trying to do to harm me and my family or stop us to go about our day, pew, pew, pew.
motherfuckers
You know what I'm
doing
saying?
bullshit.
Other than that, my nigga, it be one-on-one shit, bro. Like, y'all scared of one man. Can I say that one more time, bro? I don't think they heard me in the back.
I don't think
though.
they heard you in the back.
Y'all
man.
be scared to fight one man, bro.
I'm scared.
And now you done took yourself away from your family. You can't provide because you in prison doing butt stuff now. And then this motherfucker, you done took them away from their motherfucking family and they was providing, bro. Now they got to push up daisies. You bitch ass nigga, bro.
That's
That's
for
how
real.
it is,
Nigga,
so-
fight or flight.
That's
Shoot and
that's
lose.
That's the
Goofy.
same thing that we were talking about, like where you said 5 minutes of your life would take up the rest of your life. You feel me? Five dumb minutes of your life can take away the rest of your life,
Cornballs, bro.
or somebody else's. You know,
That shit real.
That shit real, man. Like it'd be more deaths and more deaths every day in the
Exactly.
hip hop.
And the hip hop.
Not even
and
just
shit.
hip hop, just in general, just senseless deaths going on around in the world.
Yeah, bro.
But here's the thing: people be listening to hip hop while they be doing the killing,
Yeah.
getting shot. It's the music
That's
that's
what,
fucking
that's what
doing
we
it.
was just talking
It's
like
definitely the
last week. It's the
Yeah.
it's the YN era. Everybody like that drill music. How many hats
Yeah.
niggas got? What we slide? Oh shit, we slide. We got poles, sticks with like that's what niggas like.
in
real
Chicago.
Grand
Bad
Theft
for
Auto
That
shit.
real Grand Theft Auto shit.
Hey, I got a shout out to some of these YNs. So y'all heard that new shit, that YN R&B?
Oh yeah, I heard that.
That shit
I
go
heard
crazy.
that.
Where they take like old songs and soft and they
then make
Like
it
flipping them.
flip
Then
it.
like Draco, ooh,
Yeah,
762.
You gotta drop that one. You
Hey,
got,
shout out to the
bro.
YNs for that shit.
was fire.
And it's one more that I know for sure. This fire. This nigga got he
You
did
got a bang on your
he did,
hands.
huh?
You got a bang on your hands. You gotta drop
Man,
that
look.
thing.
Have you heard the nigga that did the Rocksteady remix?
Nah.
Bro, shout out to that young nigga, bro. That nigga hilarious. He was like, that's why I got my Glock ready. I was like, okay.
Yeah,
So it's-
the
Nah,
lyrics
they
is
creative
different.
too. Yeah, for
They
sure.
play it. That should be catchy though.
It be catchy as fuck, bro. It's
Shit
all on
be
my
catchy.
playlist. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie to you. While we're on death right now, let's send out condolences and prayers to that man George Foreman.
Hey, the legend, man. George
Rest in
Foreman.
peace.
Man.
Legend, the one and only George Foreman, one of the greatest boxers ever.
Man, fuck this boxing career. Them number one grill makers, nigga.
Grill
Yeah. He definitely made more money off
He
of
came
grills
through,
than he
yeah.
did in that ring.
I think
but
everybody had a George Foreman in their kitchen.
Still do.
I was
Next
about
to the
say I
air
still
fryer.
do. I
Yeah.
still do got a
Hell
George
yeah,
Foreman.
bro.
That should be.
That was before the air fryer though.
Yeah.
Man,
Exactly. Air fryer.
that was the air fryer before the air fryer.
that
Then you
was the
slapped
air
everything
fryer
on your
before
George
the air
Foreman.
fryer.
Your grilled
Yeah, that shit
cheese,
used to
peanut butter
slide
and
down
jelly.
all the little
The little,
grease used to
yeah,
just
go right to the
slide
little
down.
container
Perfect.
thing.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah
God.
R.P. Big George, man.
Oh God, that's a
R.I.P. to
sad
George,
case,
man.
you know.
Yeah.
Sad case.
Losing some grace, man. Angie Stone this month. We lost a couple people this
Oh
month.
yeah, Angie Stone too. Rest in
It
peace
was-
to
it was
Angie
a couple
Stone.
of-
Man,
people
that
checked
that
out.
hurt, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That hit different. Angie Stone.
Angie Stone. So
Roy Ayers had checked out.
who?
Roy Ayers, who made Sunshine. That little track Sunshine.
That one.
Yeah.
Damn,
Sunshine.
they
Yeah.
died too.
Yeah. That was all this month. And we done lost some icons, man. Lost some icons, man. It been crazy with hip hop.
Cherish the day, man.
We definitely lost a lot of icons. Like we lost Rosie O'Donnell. She didn't die. She moved to Ireland on our ass, bro. She said, "Fuck Trump." She hate that man so much. She said,
I
"You know
saw
what?"
that clip too. I was tripping on
You
that.
said she didn't die, but
Yeah, she got the fuck on though. Shout out
Yeah,
Rosie.
she jumped countries.
Big Rose.
21 Savage artist got killed. Too,
Oh
right?
yeah, I did see that too.
A lot of Savage.
A lot of Savage. Yeah, a lot of Savage.
damn, really?
Yeah, bro. R.I.P. that young dude, man.
What's going on out here? It's
Like sacrifice season.
man.
Come on, man. Come on, kid.
Like I said,
Talk about it,
Lambs
kid.
out. They put the lambs out.
we said it was the crash out era right now, man. Like it's rough out here in these streets, man. I just stay prayed up.
Stay prayed
Come on
up,
now.
man.
Stay prayed up. That's all I can say, man. Because the devil is out there, man.
Yeah, that shit
The
real.
devil is real, man. Did y'all see that the video Blueface dropped from prison behind the wall?
Yeah.
Blueface getting it in
I
right
was about to
now.
say, he was looking a little yoked up, like this nigga out
Blueface and
there.
that motherfucker. I want a yard,
I'm
top of the
hey,
yard.
You feel me?
I said, oh yeah, he got the line. Yeah, he in there. He in there.
Yeah, man. Free my nigga Blue, man.
He looking comfortable in that motherfucker. That's niggas be in that
They was putting a
motherfucker
lot
too
of images
comfortable.
out where he was
Yeah,
looking
that'd
crazy.
be
He
that
looking
shit.
like he got his health together and like he had his chain on and everything.
Yeah.
He doing his
He
thing.
doing
right
a
now.
little something in there.
He gonna come back home and make some dope music.
So I ain't gonna lie, the streets waiting on Blueface.
Yeah, that's my dog.
I remember when Blueface first
He had
dropped,
the internet
niggas wasn't too sure,
man.
but niggas got hip to it, and he had the wave going, and then
I'm not gonna lie.
another issue where niggas take 5 minutes of their life doing dumb shit,
Shit.
sacrifice either life or
shit.
career or shit.
He
That
did
nigga was
that
at
out
the
here,
top
too.
of his game. Right? He was out here when that shit happened.
It's three niggas that I feel like had the internet in a chokehold, bro, and it's born without them niggas. You got Don't Sacrifice Me, but you got Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I was gonna say
That nigga, he had the
I
internet
was
on
gonna say
fire,
that.
bro.
Niggas hate to say it, but he had the
Hated
internet
him
in
or
a
love
lot.
him, you tune in and see what the fuck he was on. Because
Yeah.
always some bullshit. You had him, and you had RIP to one of the greatest men to walk the planet, my nigga Kevin Samuels, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
Kevin Samuels, bro. Like
Samuels,
he used to
was
put
crazy.
these like the weirdo females that feel entitled and they ain't got shit going on in their fucking place.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
like they hated that man. RIP him. He kept the internet going, bro. And then Blue, bro. He keep that motherfucker jumping.
Like Blueface down there had Zeus on lock. That nigga had a
yeah,
couple of
for
shows.
sure.
They might as well go ahead and hand that man a motherfucking partnership.
Oh
bro.
God, because he had that shit rocking. He
Yeah,
had all his
yeah.
bitches on the show. He did his thing.
Y'all know
I
who else
mean,
been tearing the internet up
oh,
though?
Who?
Kanye.
Oh
yeah, Kanye been on the rant. Kanye been on the rant.
I
Y'all been tripping on Kanye,
I
man?
enjoy when he go crazy.
I love
Just for
Kanye,
the
bro.
simple fact, like he's like a glitch in the matrix. Like
Yeah,
he say
yeah.
the shit that
Oh,
Did you
the
really
Neo?
think it?
he's the glitch.
Niggas be
like,
sitting
for
back
sure.
eating popcorn. What
What
Kanye
Kanye
gonna say
finna say?
today? What he
Y'all
gonna
think
say
he was wrong
today?
for what he said about Jay-Z kids?
Of course. Of course. You'll never bring nobody kids into it.
Yeah, don't bring.
I don't give a fuck what it is. The kids is innocent, and they
I'm gonna be politically correct on this one because I got kids, but at the same time, like, is it true? Like, is he lying? Or is he lying, or
My
is he
thing,
telling the truth?
and the thing is about that, bro, it ain't what you say,
It's how you say
it's
it.
how you
That's
say
how
it.
you say it.
And I don't think I'm not gonna say that they kids retarded, bro. I believe they got kids that's on the spectrum. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
What they do
That's
to
how
him
I
in
look at it
the
now.
Have we
behind
seen the other
closed
kid?
doors though?
No, that's the thing. We have never seen the son. Now the daughter, Jay-Z and Blue had the daughter out at a game before at the Super Bowl, I believe. But you never see his name's Sir. The son name is Sir. You never see Sir anywhere, bro.
We never really saw Michael Jackson kids neither though.
I mean, we did. You just didn't see their face. They had on
Yeah.
masks and shit.
Yeah.
He called
But
that
that's how
blanket.
you want to know. That's how you keep your kids private.
Yeah.
You want to know what's funny? Michael Jackson kids used to live in our city, me and Keisha City, and I never knew of that shit until
What?
like they grew older, and it was like a big story
deal.
about them like getting older and shit like that. But they used to live in Palmdale and shit.
Damn, that's crazy.
And
That's
niggas
dope.
never knew that shit on the low.
That's the point. That's why he did that
that's
shit.
how-
exactly. That's why people do that shit, because people be like you said, people be icons and people be jealous and envy, and if they know a way
Shit,
to get
Kanye
to.
said he just mad that he didn't
He
help
did.
him out with his kids. He didn't use his platform.
He used the wrong word though, bro. He used the R word, the hard R, and I don't mean the NR. Like he used a hard R, bro, and like that ain't cool. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, once upon a time in a less sensitive world, it wasn't that big of a deal. But like what we live in now, and especially me being a parent of a child on the spectrum, that word is crazy. And I love Ye. I told my son is named after him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But Ye not no street nigga. He not going.
They come from a great mother.
One thing you can't with celebrities, you can't give them too much fucking like pay. You can't pay attention to them. You can't give a fuck what they do, what they say, because they regular ass human beings who made it or got some money. Yeah. Like if I was to see Kanye in the street, he's a regular fucking dude to me. Yeah. I wouldn't fucking be like, oh my. Because first of all, I didn't used to listen to Kanye. I used to listen to 50 Cent. Like, so, but even then, like, I've learned as in being an adult, like, man, I ain't about to be worshiping another nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like, I got my whole life to live. This nigga ain't gave me no opportunities, no type of, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. Like, so, it's funny, it's entertaining if I see it, but it's, once again, it's like turning the TV station. I just go right past that shit. Like,
great point, bro. Great point that I wanted to bring up, fellas. And this lesson goes out to my son, Nazir, back in Detroit. You got to learn how to be just a fan of stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Don't engage and choose sides, bro. You are not in these politics. You know what I'm saying? You are not OTF. You are not part of Duck's family. You're not part of Kendrick's camp. You're not part of OVO. You know what I'm saying? None of that. Just be a fan of the fucking music, bro. Because I'm watching niggas do some stupid crash out shit trying to be something you not. It's kids that have never even held a real gun before that's out here typing up these weird-ass threats and just moving weird when you see a celebrity, bro. Sit your ass home.
Hell yeah. Get out the comments with that bullshit.
Bro, it's nothing wrong with going to work, a 9-to-5 job, listening to trap music. You can whip with some bricks in your mind. Nigga, yeah, that's cool.
Exactly.
But don't be something that you're motherfucking not.
Yeah, all that fake.
And most of the niggas who make music, they lying in their music. So they got people, real people, doing dumb shit off lies. So it's like,
let's keep it 100. 75% of these rappers are all characters.
Man, really?
They all characters, and they like actors, like an actor. They go and play a role, and they sell this role.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like Orlando Brown.
The best entertainer.
That nigga ain't that crazy, bro. He crazy.
Not, thank you.
But he ain't that crazy.
All right, my dog.
He going out there to selling what niggas want to hear.
Entertainer for
sure. A bag.
He said they ain't gonna book him with no more movies and shows. Let me get this.
I know how to get this motherfucker bag
somewhere else.
Bro, I done heard that man.
That's real.
On many occasions, tell a motherfucker like, bro, you only paid me da 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 da. Yeah. You're not finna get that viral. Look, you want to pay me that bread? You want that viral me? You know how much to pay me before I get here, my nigga.
And I've heard him speak intellectual too, like
very.
So it's like
very.
Don't like all that shit is a facade. Niggas be
podcast clip went viral with the songs. Yeah, man, that's
you. That's my shit. And shout out to my birthday twin, man, Orlando Brown, bro. That man, very talented, bro. Very talented, man.
Yeah, he another nigga that be off the rocker, but like I said, it's all a facade, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
He be selling the character. And a lot of these people out here be selling the character, so I don't believe in the hype, man.
So you can't believe the hype.
Can't believe the hype, man. You trying to look like somebody that.
I like to get to know the human first. Exactly. I don't really be tripping. Some people be trying to sell their. It don't really be a brand at the point. It be just. That's the image.
It's the image.
Idea. They be trying
to they got a homie, you know what I mean? It be different. It be different. So I like to meet people, and then I go from there, and I'm like, oh yeah, he deserved that. That's why he did. He got the energy.
You got to think about it. Like when you're a public figure and you're in the light 24/7, you got to paint the picture that these people want to see. If you don't do that, then they don't want to see you no more.
And
that's why you're not entertaining.
You're not entertaining. You feel me? They on to the next. You feel me? On to the next, and that's how it be with the scrolling shit. You know, that's why it's so quick to be on to the next. So, you know, it is what it is, man.
Facts, bro. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
At the end of the day, the day got to end.
The day got to fucking end. But did y'all on some crazy little word of mouth or rumors type shit? Did y'all hear that? I guess Kendrick's supposed to be some kind of connected to the Olympics that's about to happen in the 2028.
Like a performance
or some type of he's supposed to be doing something for the
Super Bowl
Olympics.
to the Olympics, I wouldn't be
And it's
surprised.
gonna be in
Snoop
LA.
did it. That was the
Yeah.
same little spill.
I was about to
Snoop.
say,
All
it's
right,
in
all
LA.
right. Well, that's different. If it's gonna be in LA,
It's
then,
in LA,
All
yeah,
right,
it's-
then yeah. 'Cause I was about to be like, bro, they milking it now,
Nah, it's in the next Olympics.
You
is in
tired
LA.
of the? You tired of the?
bro. All of this is an extended Drake funeral, bro. Like, I'm tired of this shit, bro. Like you, all right, look, he did the pop out, right?
Yeah.
How many times did he do that? Goddamn, not like
Yeah,
us,
that
bro.
shit
I thought that was the
He
funeral.
had to,
No,
though.
but my thing is, you at home. That's the pop out. That was the funeral. Cool, let it go.
Yeah.
You came to the Super Bowl and well,
But
you could have spread your normal message. Like I want to hear other shit. I want to hear swimming
Yeah.
pools and I am a sinner. I want to hear all of that kind of shit. You spent this time getting both of Drake's exes to do routines and crip walking shit and to just say fuck you again. To smile at this nigga sinisterly
Hell
and say
yeah.
Drake. I hear like I'm young.
That's that Gemini shit.
And man, that's that crazy shit, bro. Like now you obsessed with this man.
Niggas petty.
Cause my thing, I love Kendrick, bro. I love Kendrick, bro. But that's where it comes down to this. These are the views and opinions of Rocky Gans, not of Ken SoCool or the 15fifteen podcast. Kenny, come back home, bro.
He had to perform that shit though.
I mean, to perform it is one thing, but to
do you think
motherfucker,
he would have got the show without it?
no, of course not.
That's why I'm like, that's
and my
mad
thing,
that he
because,
had this the
because no,
hottest
but look
time.
at it. He was just brought on as a Super Bowl performer. What 2 years before that?
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was up there with
Snoop
Dre
and
and them. And,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So my thing is, bro, like we know you won, bro. It's the difference between winning and the overkill, bro. Nobody likes the overkill at
You
this
seen
point.
you read the 48 Laws of Power?
Yeah.
Where you got to destroy your enemy completely.
He been dead. Like
At this
Nah,
point,
Drake's
he's
still
standing over him.
Drake's still trying to wave his hand.
no,
Drake
but
still-
the thing is this though,
If
bro.
he'd have
Like
keep it going, he would have bounced back. Drake could have bounced back.
The
for
thing
sure.
is this,
He
bro.
had to stand over and get that overkill.
Drake
Yeah.
said a lot of disrespectful shit.
he did, but who fucked with who first? And my thing is
Well,
like
we don't know
that
what
shit,
happened behind
that
closed
shit
doors.
goes far way back.
Bro,
So
my thing is, it looked like a hostile takeover. And if you in a business, you know what that is, bro. It's when you be like, you know what? Fuck the CEO, fuck the CFO, fuck the president. We
going
got
in.
somebody on the lower part of the staff that we feel like would be way better, and we ain't got time to wait for y'all motherfuckers to get it together. We all about to go vote and put this motherfucker in right now.
Right
You
now.
gotta go. Cause think about it. Where the fuck did it come from? We been heard these niggas sneak this each other for years, right?
Yeah.
Cool. But Drake never had to go in nobody's interview and be like, man, if it wasn't for Kendrick, put me on my first tour. If it wasn't for Kendrick, give me my first #1. No. Everybody say that about Drake. Hey, Drake put me on my first tour. Thank you. Even Kendrick, he has videos on videos of
No,
thanking
he
Drake.
put him on his first tour.
So
for
my
sure.
thing
For
is,
sure,
bro,
that's a fact.
what the fuck happened?
bitches.
It's always shit behind closed doors that we can't get to see. Like, so when it's broadcasted on a bigger scale, we all going off what we see from like our two eyes. But
Always
they
behind the scenes.
never tell you what's the real reason, and that's why I really don't pay attention to it. Like, I just enjoy the music. I don't listen to Kendrick every day, but when that did pop, I was on it. But it passed. Like shit, I
You
didn't.
never know.
Yeah, but,
You never do know. Shit, Drake could have been. Yeah.
yeah.
But
For sure.
it shook up shit to me as an artist, bro. It was motivation. If he would have said my name, that's motivation. Like, ooh, all right.
He said my name.
Yeah.
A media tour
And
feeling a way about that verse.
you right, but at the same time, what do we all know Drake for originally, y'all? Drake was the sentimental cousin of ours. He like, that's our emotional cousin, man. Hey,
You don't get no passes for that.
What that nigga's
No.
doing behind closed doors? They say
No,
he
but my
was
thing
fucking niggas, girls,
You
and all
can't,
this.
but you can't be surprised
It's
that
easy game.
you can't be surprised that a sentimental person reacts sentimentally to some shit like that. Big
Yeah.
Sean didn't take it to the fence like that. He grinded hard to talk this shit back.
Yeah, he figured
And
it out.
that's why I respected when Kendrick had that one line. He say, I hope they my real friends. Because if not, I'm YNW Melly. Like, nigga, that's all competition.
It's all competition. I'm on my own.
So, yeah, like, on that aspect of it, Drake, yeah, he ruined it when he went left and being emotional about it. But as an artist, bro, that grew up with real hip-hop, sneak this ain't how you do it. You supposed to directly call a
You're
motherfucker the fuck
yeah,
out.
You're supposed to come.
But I'll say that.
I don't control it.
Yeah,
No, Kendrick did, but I'm talking about, like, Drake on the sneak this and shit to the point where, like, you hear a song and you'll be singing along to it. Might be an R&B song, him talking shit about somebody you don't know until you hear it later on a podcast. They're like, yeah, we break it down. Drake was talking about Kendrick. You be like, oh, that was kind of, bro, why would you do that?
But you
bro?
got to compare Not Like Us to Ether. Like, when that shit dropped, it shit was so crazy.
Nah,
How long
nah,
did they
bro.
milk that shit?
They still
Fuck
playing
Jay-Z,
with it.
exactly.
I'm
Like,
not
they
gonna lie,
milk-
what I compare Not Like Us to is this. And I love Kendrick, But I'm Team Drake. I ain't gonna lie. But I compared it to back to back.
You Team Drake.
Yeah.
We ain't want to hear nothing else, man.
Hey,
That's the end of the episode with me.
No, but I compare it not like us to back because how I look at it is
They
nigga,
played that shit.
No,
man.
listen, hear me out.
Forever.
That's what I'm telling y'all. Like, as a member of Team Drake, I will just have to tuck my tail and say, tough break, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get what you deserve because they played that shit in all the stadiums.
Because when he was bullying me.
He did.
Oh,
The way that Kendrick is doing him is how he did me. But Kendrick is taking it like, what my nigga Pooh say?
Kendrick investing in
You got to know I go too far. Like Kendrick and Mr. Go Too Far. You know what I'm saying? Like,
put $10 million on this beef, man. That's what Kendrick said.
He said,
We ain't gonna stop till we spend all this money, man, on this. And
Bet
then
out.
fuck around and made $100 million. Mo,
that nigga
keep
said,
going.
Bet out.
Keep going.
Said I got 10 more too.
Yeah.
I never
Keep
paid
going.
attention to turn that TV off being a Drake diss until I had to watch it at the Super Bowl.
And
I
that
had
whole project
I'm like,
that Drake did.
He premeditated that song for that moment.
yeah, and bro, that's what made this shit genius, bro.
He told that nigga, turn that shit off if you don't want to see me on
Yeah,
your TV.
I'm gonna be here every time you look, motherfucker. Turn the TV off.
Turn the TV off.
That's it.
That was like a diabolical genius right
That's
there.
why I'm like, I can't. I don't know no other beef that really was like that insane like that.
I'm not gonna lie.
50 did some shit with Ja Rule, but
Nah, but that's different. That's different. 50 ended that
He
nigga,
milked
and
the
then
shit
They
out
got
that
real
beef.
street.
they had
beef,
real
though.
straight, and he sprinkled a little pettiness at that nigga every now and then.
Nah.
Kendrick has a whole tsunami of pettiness hitting this man, bro. Like,
I feel like 50. There's nobody pettier.
Yeah, I
than
don't
50.
think
I mean-
nobody did it better than 50.
no,
That man, the whole-
there is
the
nobody
whole label
pettier
down
than
damn
50.
near.
Listen, there is nobody pettier than 50. However, bro,
Buying concerts.
can you imagine?
You know what I'm saying?
Can you
They bought
imagine
this nigga on concert out?
that? No, that killed it. That was hilarious.
That's petty as
But
fuck.
can you imagine being
You just gotta have your money
being
ready.
as a father, bro, being Drake, and you're this number one artist, and let's say your son asks you for a new car or some money, you tell him no, he like, that's all right. He run his room, slam the door, and turn on Not Like Us.
Oh yeah, we turn the radios off, turn the TVs off, all that shit. Ain't
Bro.
trying to hear none of that.
And
That's a
some-
house rule at this point. No, that shit gets no play in this ride.
You know what? I would have never known or thought to you to be a team OVO.
Bro, all right, and the reason why, let's get that out in the open for y'all all drag me and shit, bro. I just feel like
Everybody not
Kendrick
from the
is a
West
better
Coast.
Kendrick is a better rapper. Drake is a better artist. And I like artistry over rappers now because most rappers can't make a good song.
What Drake do better than Kendrick?
Make a better song. He made better
Damn.
songs.
Oh, you about to draw a debate on this one. I
Fuck
was
that.
like,
Yeah.
I can't agree with that one.
Y'all don't think Drake?
Drake make good. He make
Drake
good
makes
music.
songs for the bitches.
Not all the time.
All the time.
Most of the time. Now look, 98%, yeah, nigga, but goddamn, sometimes he got
Drake
shit for us.
did, like old school Drake, like comeback season and all that shit. That was dope, you
Yeah.
know. But he
Early
got
Drake.
real tender lately.
I
Early
mean-
Drake is way better than like newer Drake.
Yeah,
But
talk Backpack
newer
Drake.
Kendrick is better
Yeah,
than
Backpack
like,
Drake.
Backpack Drake was the coldest, but I feel like he just makes better music. Kendrick makes more impactful music.
I don't know if he makes better music. I think, all right, I feel like what it is,
Both is great artists.
they
Like,
both
both
great
great
artists. Don't
artists.
let me
Let's
take
say that.
nothing from that, from
Drake
neither
is
one.
an actor.
What
for
I
sure.
think though, yeah,
Yeah.
Drake has the bitches behind him. Regardless of what he drops, it's going to go platinum regardless.
True.
And I feel like that what makes it biased to everybody else because everything that we see is all his chart numbers is
Yeah.
but he has a strong female presence.
I just fuck with Drake from, and I can only say from what I've seen because I don't know this
think
man.
Kendrick
But
passed him
I fuck
up.
with Drake because of the
females
Drake care
like
package, bro.
Kendrick
The
No,
Drake care package.
I like the Drake care package. Like any nigga,
What is the Drake care package?
the Drake care package is when he pick and choose. Like I'll do a song with you. Now you can like Dirk. Dirk would say the Drake care package. 21 received the Drake care package.
I get what you're
There's
saying
certain
now.
niggas that he put in a position to be good, and there's a lot of niggas that ain't looking out for niggas like that. Like only nigga I can think of with Kendrick is Schoolboy Q and SZA.
But Drake was benefiting from
Nah,
those,
shit.
those care packages as well.
Whole TDE with
Yeah, I was about
Kendrick.
to say that.
Name, all right, name, all right, look, name
J-Rock got a Grammy.
who?
J-Rock dropped before Kendrick. Let's
No,
not
I'm saying he
forget.
before Kenny. That was before Kung Fu Kenny though.
Yeah, Drake was. I mean,
J-Rock already had
was
some little
number
shit
one
rocking
on.
already.
He was signed to Cash Money first. That's where they got the.
J-Rock
So what you saying? Who did Kendrick put on?
Like,
That's what you asked him?
gave that care package too, because Kendrick had to receive it from
So you
Taylor
gonna say
Swift.
Dirk wasn't already on before he had the song with Dirk?
Dirk had
I mean,
some
for
good.
Drake?
Dirk, we got.
I know it took him
Drake
skyrocket.
only
It's
fuck
a-
with hot people though.
No, but my thing is,
Yes,
you bubbling.
that is true.
No, Drake.
He's
Drake
not finna fuck with
that's
he's
true.
not
No,
gonna
Drake.
bring
Drake
nobody
finna found
out.
some.
and that's why they say Drake is a culture.
Drake
vulture.
found
Yeah.
some niggas
He
before
gonna
we knew
jump
the fuck
on
He
they
gonna
was.
jump on the wave.
Yeah, that's because he got access to the music that before we can get access to the music.
Yeah.
So he be hearing shit that's hard and be like, okay, let me get this on this shit. Yeah.
So he got a great A&R
He
staff.
got a
nigga.
power.
Yeah, he got a team.
power
Yeah,
conglomerate
he got a
behind
team.
him.
So the
it's
song
like,
he got
gotta-
right now,
you
where
gotta-
it sound like he took the shit from the girl cooking with Kaya. What's the name of that song? The same melody. I'm gonna find it in here, man. But it's like
Damn.
he's a culture.
And there's a
vulture,
lot of songs
but
that
he just
that
like
been
it's
taking-
different to me.
Bro,
Yeah,
I hate
so-
when people want to throw around the word culture vulture like he not half black too.
Y'all
Y'all
not got to do with anything.
So, all right, Nate, how many? So you be black
He's
and a
not
culture vulture?
American. Number one.
Do Canada have culture?
Yes.
With the world,
What?
They're very polite.
I get what
They're
you're saying
very
with
polite
that.
people,
I get
bro.
what you're saying with that.
They got
the world
maple
could
syrup.
have culture.
Maple
You
syrup.
travel the world, you know.
Yeah.
The world does have culture.
Yeah, the
So
world got
you
culture.
tell me Canada ain't got culture? What about the
They
the,
got
What
Mount-
they
culture
got
do you
culture.
know?
the Mounties?
But I'm not talking black.
Mooses?
Though. I'm talking about being an innovator or the creator or something. Drake usually, to me, he usually finds something hot on the internet and he makes it a song.
So,
He
a
did-
lot of
you
niggas
gotta-
do that.
But you gotta also think what Drake did. He been using people. The Weeknd.
Yeah.
Like, when the Weeknd first came out, I don't know if y'all was listening to him on, but I was.
He
And
snatching
that whole
fans.
second album
He was talking
Drake
about Drake.
did.
House of Balloons?
The whole the
He
nigga.
snatching them.
Them niggas are. I said this before. When they all first came out, they was like this.
Yeah.
It used to be OVO. It used to be
Yeah.
called OVO XO
Yup, facts.
together.
Facts.
And then them niggas split apart, and he had OVO, and,
He had
and
XO.
the Weeknd had XO.
He wanted to sign the Weeknd.
Weeknd
was
wrote
like,
a
didn't
lot
wanna
of
go for that.
Yeah,
He
wanna be
he didn't want to
signed.
go for that.
But you got to think Abel was able before he was the Weeknd. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he was
Like,
always that nigga.
He was always that nigga, bro.
I'm
And
glad
like I
you
said,
know
Drake
your
do
shit
that.
because he can fight us. He know all this.
I'm just saying.
He know all this shit.
said
He a
Abel
real
was
Drake
able.
though. He know all this shit. You
No,
right?
but
You
my
right?
thing is, I fuck with Drake because he fucked with certain niggas. Now, did he use certain niggas? Yes. But in all honesty, if you can't be used, you're useless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's supposed to use somebody for something, bro. The thing is,
But you're not supposed to fuck him.
He
why not?
fucks him.
I
over.
mean, some people he fucks, but some people toot it up.
Now Chris
You know what I'm
Brown,
saying?
Chris
Some
Brown,
people tune it up.
shit like that. He gives the care package. That's another artist that gives a care of what you saying. Where if he get on something, it's gonna blow up.
Yeah.
Chris is more humble because he with the people. Drake is not a man of the people though. You know, he not gonna stand there like Lil Baby.
Yeah.
When all this shit was going on with COVID, he was with the people marching and shit. Drake, that kind of nigga. Drake is gonna sit somewhere in his limousine, somewhere around in
I
the
think that's
parking
why
lot.
we say culture vulture because
Yeah.
he ain't gonna get in the
Because he's
field with
not.
you.
He's not.
Drake was always frontline or
He's never
Of
been
course not. He
frontline.
never been, bro.
Yeah.
That's why we were saying like, and I agree with these people. I like Backpack Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that was him. That he was hip hop. That's the nigga I let. That's all fucked up. That's the nigga I accepted. You know what I'm saying? Going from Degrassi to hip hop was Backpack Drake. You know
It
what I'm
made
saying?
sense, yeah,
now
for sure.
the tough nigga, the street nigga, no, I
I
wasn't
feel
feeling
like, I
that.
feel like that's the tough that shit. All
What
to
is it, the
side.
braids?
Well,
He got-
we
he-
90 days in 2025. You think Kendrick?
He cut his hair after that shit.
You don't think Kendrick gonna take it for the rest of the year?
He'll take it for the rest of his life. That nigga Kendrick is gonna have Alzheimer's, but remember that one dance. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, he smacked him. He smacked
He
him.
did, and I think I will never take away a man's credit. You killed this man, but guess what? You cremated the casket too. God damn.
Yeah.
Like,
And he pulled it to the funeral and shot the funeral.
bro,
up.
no,
Yeah.
and the hole that Drake
Yeah.
casket was finna sink into.
And he paid for the service.
Yeah.
You see,
Hey,
man,
don't
the
forget,
hole-
Kendrick is from Chicago originally. His family from Chicago.
Yeah.
They got
Oh,
that
he got
energy
Chicago
all
ties.
day.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
didn't
got
know
that.
Kendrick had Chicago ties.
But I just want to get back to the music, bro. That's it. That's my honest opinion. Like all entertainment shit to the
Man,
side.
the music.
y'all.
I feel like the music has been great since it.
No, because it been drama fueled. I'm ready for basic Kendrick that was telling my daughter, you know what I'm saying? Love is not just a verb, it's you looking in the mirror. I want that shit again.
Yeah.
You know, it's time for that now.
But he can't. You got to think like he can't go back.
Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah,
that.
they
Come
did,
on.
yeah. Like,
Did you hear the new album?
Come on now.
And
Y'all
and
done
he
made
put-
Rocky take.
and
He
he
done
put
made Rocky
on-
take the glasses off.
And this whole album, he put on a whole bunch of new artists.
Before the album,
Come on.
They need the
This
close up.
album he put on a whole bunch of new artists also.
Let me tell you something. K-Dot. The motherfucker who helped me step my pen up out of everybody, bro. Listen to me, bro.
Dun, dun, dun.
Back.
You did it. All right? It's done. Let it go. Like, it's over. Because my thing is, you let us know during y'all beef, oh, now I got 10 more of these songs, nigga. And all you did was just replace probably Drake's name or shit about him with certain words and switch it up and drop this album with GNX, which is a good album, but it has nothing on To Pimp a Butterfly. It has nothing on Mr. Morale. You know what I'm saying? Like, get back to that. That's what I miss about you, bro. Honestly, that's just my personal opinion.
Okay.
I respect that. But this album was
Shout out to
slapping.
the chat. Chat say Team Kendrick.
Kendrick had to drop this album.
He did. I'm
He
not
had
gonna
to.
lie. I'm gonna tell you why I agree with that. It's because when I heard Drake drop that one shit, bro, it's one of the disses he dropped when he did the
When he had the car driving.
no, he had the motherfucking the Snoop Dogg and Tupac sitting there.
Oh, no, that was
Now-
it.
no, hold on. Now, as y'all from the West Coast, so I know y'all opinionated about it. But me being from Detroit, just hearing it as a fan on both sides, bro, I felt like fuck the Snoop verse, fuck the Pac verse. Yeah, I feel like that's cheating. Not gonna lie to you. It was funny though.
Yeah.
It was funny.
That was some
but
50 Cent shit.
but my thing was, my thing was
real.
the actual Drake verse. Kendrick, you had to reply. You had to. After the shit I heard that nigga say, basically was like, nigga, you waiting on Taylor Swift to drop, like, nigga, see your new top, nigga. And
Yeah, he
Drake,
said
remember,
some shit in there.
it took Kendrick a minute to drop back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Drake like, what you about to do? Wait for the shit to blow over again? Nah, nigga.
I'm coming.
You got to drop right now, nigga.
You see what
And-
happened.
But that's the whole point, bro. Bro, it was like, fuck.
And you can't get
I
mad
know
at
he
Kendrick
had
for
that.
still shooting at him when he the one who kept antagonizing. Like,
And that's I'm not a fan of bullying.
It's like-
but Drake definitely asked for it, but it's like,
Drake,
Save
Drake thought he was untouchable. Nobody's untouchable.
he thought Jay Prince was gonna say,
you know what?
Yeah,
Oh,
it didn't work.
shit.
Killed them all.
Made it
I
work.
wasn't gonna go there, but yeah, Ken, I agree with you, brother.
Yeah, I gotta give it to y'all on that one. Yeah, like he thought Jay Prince was finna come in and
Yeah, he should have stayed doing music and the street shit. This wasn't it for me. That's when I started falling back on Drake. Like it's just he doing. I fuck with Drake as an R&B.
that's how I
Rapper.
like.
Now
I
he
like-
do make some good street music,
But I don't like
but
it.
it's
It
just
ain't
not-
authentic,
ain't
bro.
real, yeah.
It ain't authentic.
bro. That's like
It's
you.
like-
That's like if I watch.
It's Chat GBT.
My thing is, that's like if I watch your channel, right? And I watch you just start doing shit that I know is like ain't you.
Yeah.
It ain't true to you. I followed you and I start rocking with you because I authentically like you, what you was doing.
Yeah.
Drake, your wave is hip hop, metaphors, and getting the bitches wet.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? And making me feel good to go to the club to get the bitches
He's
that
a
you already got
he's
wet.
a harmonizer.
Yeah, but not the street shit. You're not 21. You're
let
not
them-
little baby.
yeah,
You know what I'm
niggas who
saying?
good
But that's
Sing,
the thing. He
can't
tries to
believe what's
surround
on
himself
Drake
with
drop.
street niggas, then he gets brainwashed. Like, shit, I got the bag.
Yeah.
Well, I can't beat it. You know?
And
But
that's
that's
like-
what
that's
niggas
what I
fuck
hate.
up.
What it be is like movie shit, like how my life I see it as a movie sometimes. Like I can't believe like my brother's this famous ass type of dude. Like
Yeah.
so with Drake, when he get money or when he got money, he already been acting for so long. Like when you get around street niggas, you become what
You
you
gon'
surround
act.
yourself with.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's like being around 10 broke motherfuckers. You gonna be the next broke. Like so if you hanging around all street niggas, you gonna adapt that mentality. And can't nobody say what he really did behind closed doors. We don't know. The nigga could be ghost.
That's real
like,
shit.
Yeah.
like we don't know. Like so.
You know they do got that rumor that he sent the hit that got XXX
Yeah,
Tentacion
I mean-
killed
Yeah.
They did say that.
because that nigga X was on that shit with his mom.
Like he said it. Like
He
she
just
said it
bullshit.
before
He
he
said it
said that.
before he
Yeah,
died. He said,
straight
if I
up.
die, no Drake did it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Facts.
But not to laugh about the situation.
No,
'cause
no, no,
rest in
no,
peace
no,
to that
no.
young man. But
But
that shit's
Yeah,
some
so
real
when
shit.
you got had something in your head, like can't nobody tell you how real you are at the end of the day, like shit.
Facts, bro.
Because I know some niggas who were squares as kids growing up, knock niggas off as they got older, and you
Yeah.
can't keep going off. I know how you was when you was a kid.
That's
That
how
don't
it
go
was,
no
bro.
more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
for
shit
sure.
make a
Like
difference.
so.
I know a couple of stories like that when some dudes, the kids who was getting bullied end up turning into the bully.
Yep.
Turn into the
Yeah.
bully.
I'm like, yeah,
definitely,
he-
I know them stories.
Yeah.
Because a nigga only, I mean, you can only push a dog in the corner for
Only
so
take so
long
much.
before they bite.
They
Ain't
gonna
no
bite.
telling who bullied Drake behind closed door to make him want to be that type of person like
Yeah,
shit. So
you right.
I mean,
That's what I got from it. It was more like a turnout thing. Like, fuck it. This
Or it could be the bag. Like he see like the money is coming in fast with that type of shit music, so he's gonna keep doing that type of music until there's something else that pop off. Like, but
he got the academics effect. He got the bag, niggas. Feeling untouchable. Start popping.
Go get me a little Kendrick jersey made and wear it on me, man.
That's cool, my nigga. That's cool. Cause when you come outside the parking lot, my nigga, you see a big ass OVO owl on your hood of your car, nigga.
Just know,
Kendrick, man.
after this episode 38, just know Rocky Gaines is Team OVO.
Now we know.
Why
man.
y'all gonna keep going back to that?
I
tried to switch the
Paul, we
subject
not gonna
up
let
to
him
nice
out.
shit.
OVO Rock.
OVO Rock is crazy.
OVO Rock. Hey, OVO Rock.
This nigga Ken got some bullshit started up here, bro.
Damn.
Oh,
we got to drop the nameplate under it. OVO Rock. Well, every time this nigga talk,
Drop your owls in the
OVO
chat.
Rock. Drop the owls in the chat for my nigga OVO Rock. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
Make sure this get back to
Now
Drake.
we know.
'Cause, hey, you missing a member right here. He hey, OVO Rocker, he right here, man. He a strong representative.
Strong representative.
He need his
Say
change.
that all
Go ahead and
back.
send it.
No, man, I'm Terror Squad Rock, bro. Fat Joe, what up, my nigga?
That shit real.
Nah, but that's all I have for today, man.
Man, well, shit, that's dope, man. Today was episode 38. We had Ken, SoCool on this thing, man. We appreciate having him. Shout out to my brothers, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to Rock, man. This is the 15fifteen podcast. Make sure y'all tell some people, subscribe, like, share.
Click that
You
button.
already know. Appreciate everybody in the chat. It's all love, man. Y'all got anything y'all want to plug in? Anything y'all want to?
Nah.
Anything?
Well,
promote?
Plug your podcast.
Oh yeah,
Because
yeah,
we're going to
for
make
sure.
sure this nigga get back active. He's going to have a new
Yeah,
episode for
man.
y'all real quick.
Yeah,
So
motivation.
shout out to Positive Minds Only podcast. I guess I gotta get back active.
Got to
Yes,
get back
sir.
I
active,
can't just
man.
be being complacent and then in the background. Like I've been behind the scenes too long. Like I guess it's time for me to be in front of the camera more.
Yeah,
like
there you
so,
go,
for
man.
sure.
Pop
I
your
feel
shit.
comfortable like this, you know. Like
There you go.
at first I was doing my podcast, it was only audio. Like so
Okay.
now it's like might as well
Video,
put the
man.
camera on, you
Yeah,
know,
for
for sure.
That's
Might
what's
as
up.
well.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up, man.
Also, bro, you know what I'm saying? Just for the sake of doing it, my nigga. CJ just dropped a new song, bro. That's your
Oh,
brother, man.
Man,
Come
I
on, man.
forgot.
Come on, man.
Plug bro in,
Play the
man.
song, nah.
Man.
Man,
We
I
do
can't- nah, I probably can't
post-production,
put-
we throw that in
I
every
Yeah, we'll
year.
clip it. We'll put it in there.
But yes, it's CJ So Cool. Don't lie to me. Make sure y'all go check that out on all platforms. YouTube,
sir.
the videos on YouTube as well. Can't give too much of his business out, but he got a lot of music on the way for sure. Like so, just be on the lookout for it. Might be an album. I don't know yet, but yeah, for sure. Just and can't forget my little brother Jinx. He's
Oh, yeah.
stay
Shout out
making
Jinx,
music,
man.
Shout out to
like,
Jinx.
so, shout out to
the
both
whole
bros.
fam,
Hey, we in this thing.
That part.
Hey, you got anything you plugging?
Not really, man. I'm chilling this week. I got a lot of shit that's in post production. I mean, well, in production that y'all gonna see coming up this week. But until then, keep on the lookout, man. Stay subscribed to the team. Keep rocking with us. We appreciate everybody subscribing. All our day ones. We appreciate y'all rocking with even the new ones.
Even the
appreciate
new ones,
y'all.
man. Hell yeah. That's all
Come on,
love.
man.
Rocking, that's it.
I just want to say, shout out to, like I said, all the fathers out there, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't never get too much acknowledgement, man. Shout out to everybody doing that. Shout out to our new engagement followers, our old ones, man, and the future ones to come. Shout out to Ken for even giving us his time and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that.
Appreciate that.
Shout out the whole SoCool gang, bro. Because they got a cold ass following together, man.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you don't want them to get on your ass. They worse than to be
sure.
high, bro.
Some strong brothers,
sure,
man.
for
sure. Yeah,
That's a
so
good, nice collab.
Shout out
Nice
Jinx,
group,
shout out
group.
CJ, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our grandma, bro. That
Oh yeah, for
raised-
sure. Yep,
Shout out
grandma.
grandmas, man.
Shout out to
Oh,
Gigi
grandma.
as well. Like she not here though, but for
Yeah,
sure
no,
she
but
on
shout her
side.
out,
Yeah,
bro.
for sure, for
Shit.
sure.
She raised 3 cold motherfuckers, bro.
She gave the world something dope. You know
Come
what
on
I
now.
mean?
Sure,
Yeah,
for
they-
sure.
Made an
Raise
impact in
some-
the world.
Yeah,
That's
that shit
what's up.
dope. That shit dope.
And shout out Team Drake, nigga. Yeah, we gonna end the episode on
Oh,
that
this
note right
month.
there, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been Rocky Gans.
Hell yeah. And on the non-profit note, we're gonna be having some workshops coming in, so make sure y'all tap in. The links and everything gonna be tapped on the Instagram page, I believe. So yeah, make sure y'all keep up with us.
15fifteen
and it's the
Media Club.
15fifteen podcast. We
Yes,
out.
sir. Another one.
It's over.